Alright, today we're going to diagnose this Troy-Bilt lawnmower. Starter solenoid just clicks. We're going to figure out what the problem is and replace the solenoid if that's the issue. Alright, first we're going to check the voltage on our battery. I know the battery's new, but we're going to check it anyways. You can see it's 12.68 volts. Which it's, like I said, it's a new battery, so that should be no issues there. Next thing you want to check is make sure your connections are good. Wiggle them around, make sure they're tight, make sure nothing's loose on your battery. And these ones are fine, so we're going to go on to the starter solenoid. Next you got to take your battery out on this particular model to get to your starter solenoid. Once your battery's disconnected, you can just lift it right out. Once your battery's out, you can pull this tray out. Alright, now your starter solenoid is, just follow your wires. It's back in there. I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but that's where it is. On this particular model, there's two bolts here on the back of the tractor. You can take them out and it'll be loose in there and you can have better access to it. So that's what we're going to do next. Okay, once you have the two bolts out, this is what it looks like. Okay, what we have here is we have a wire coming from our battery, which will have 12 volts on it all the time. This other wire that's hooked to it goes to your ignition. And then you have this big red wire which goes to your starter. Now, on these two wires, you have a wire from your ignition. When you turn your key, gets 12 volts here, and then a ground. Whenever you turn your key and get 12 volts, there's like a big relay. There's a big set of contacts in here that connects this side to this side, and that engages your starter. And when you're getting the click, more than likely inside of here it's corroded and it's just not making good connection. So we're going to replace it and see if that fixes the problem. Now we're going to do one wire at a time so we can match it up exactly how this one is to the new one. Now some starter solenoids will only have one of these smaller wires here, and they will just ground through the base of the starter solenoid. Okay, here's the new one, starter solenoid. There's the part number. It's a little different looking, but it will do the same function as the original. Another thing to make sure of is make sure these connections are clean. This one here is a little rusty looking, so I'm going to take a wire brush and clean it up a little bit. Now it doesn't matter if you would put this wire over here or this wire over here, that doesn't matter. Okay, now I'll just reinstall it back onto the tractor and we'll put the battery back in and see if it works. Okay, we got it all back together. Let's see if it fixed the problem. Okay, as you can see, that fixed the issue. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.